We are in Ostuni, one of the most beautiful corners of Italy, and we are here for a very specific course. Let's go together. The roads of the villages are so narrow, but lucky we have our small car. We are entering in a trullo. What is a trullo? A trullo is the typical house of this area of south of Italy, of Puglia, and is a very old system of construction, ancient. The four structure like this, the holos, were common in the old Greek 3,500 years ago, in the Mycenaean period, in which first someone has the idea to construct this very easy to construct building, to superimpose a lot of stones of the same shape, creating this kind of pseudo, because it's not a real cupola, but this kind of roof, which is effective in order to cover small houses, of course. In this case, the houses were used by poor people, by people working in the countryside for themselves or for the animal. But let's go in this simple house. I like to think about one of the elements of our body, the collagen, like a similar structure to this old building. The collagen is made by small bricks, which are called amino acid. And these small bricks, with a perfect organization, make a very strong structure, like is strong this building, which has been here for so many centuries. And today we will do a course in this area in order to speak about a specific product which is useful in order to construct the proper collagen, which is the key element of our skin that we lose with aging. So today we will speak how to replace it in the better and natural way. The seaside here is beautiful. It looks like South Pacific, not Mediterranean Sea. We are ready to start our course. Our students are very special doctors. In fact, they come from a terrible area, Ukraine. And in fact, the topic of this course is mainly the treatment of scars and the regenerative medicine. Why regenerative medicine? Because there are so many damage on soldier, but even on civilian, because of this war, that is really mandatory that our colleague learn the most advanced technique of treatment. Plus, of course, the company who support this course invited these doctors in a so beautiful and peaceful place, full of history, full of beauty. Why? Because we want to offer to them even an holiday, a wonderful holiday. Many of my colleagues say to me, Mario, every night we are wake up by drill because of the bombing of our city. One say to me, the house closer to my home was totally destroyed. And so, why not? Let's offer to them a wonderful holidays. But even a good training. So, let's go. So, Edo, your course is really a super success.
Thank you, Mario. It's been a very good idea to organize this training in order to help the Ukrainian dermatologists, teach them tricks about lesions, ulcers and scars.
Yes, that luckily are so common, but even to have a lot of fun, right?
Exactly, it was also a way to make them to entertain a bit and to enjoy life in this difficult moment.
So we will have a wonderful nightlife this
Yes.
evening. You know, I've wrote many books. Some of you has some of my book, in particular about anatomy. In 2014, I wrote Injection in Aesthetic Medicine, and one of the chapters was a specific chapter about Yalu-Pro. So till 2014, we published about Yalu-Pro, and this book is translated even in Polish, in Korean, even in Chinese, in many other languages. The new one is Outpatient Regenerative Medicine because of we stress the importance of regeneration in order to, for example, treat this kind of patients. This is one victim of war, a nurse which was injured during his work, which is doubly important because he was saving people. He loses the eye, for example. When we lose the eye, we need not only regeneration but even volume correction. We need to feel, because what's happened that together with the eye we lose all the structure surrounding the eye, and the final result is that we have this enophthalmos, which is a terrible situation. Everyone understands that you have a fake eye, that you have a glass eye. In all of our protocol, because of the support of Yalu-Pro, of the company, we injected even Yalu-Pro monthly in order to improve the regeneration of the area of treatment. So the first treatment is done by stem cells, which can even improve the pigmentation of the scar, which can improve the quality of the scar. We discussed about it at the last Monaco Congress in the meeting about scar, treatment of scar in Ukraine, organized by Vladimir. And this is the final result. So compared with before, in which we have a strong enophthalmos, the patient has a good improvement, and she wrote me many times, Mario, I'm so happy about the treatment because now people don't understand immediately that I don't have an eye. So Eduardo, why is so useful your product in order to have a better improvement, a better healing of the scars?
Because we have knowledge about amino acids, and all amino acids from proteins. So the collagen itself is a protein. So we studied the best, the most interesting amino acid to form a collagen, most effective. So we have special formula.
So the injection of your product help our body to create that glue which close the scars, and so the patient will have a better and a faster healing. How many treatments?
Depends of each kind of ulcer, wound. But we need to repeat the treatment a few times in order to have long-lasting effect.
So we are talking about months of treatment, or many sessions, because even with the best product, even with the best treatment, we need a lot of time to have a better healing. But thank you very much for the super product.